Alright, looks like we're good to start. Just to let you guys know, I'm not going to have the chat up on the screen this time just because it's giving me some trouble and I don't know exactly what happened there. So I'm going to have to fight with it and figure out why it's screwing around and get it really set back up. So I've got a couple of things for you today that were pretty fun to play with, to be honest. One is a request from one of the guys who shows up here, and one is one that we came up with at work that was kind of cool, and that's the one I'm going to start with if I can remember exactly how to do it. Kind of my warm-up. And that is platforms that you can jump from below and get on top of, and then it would reset the collision on top. So if you think like Sonic games and stuff like that, where you could actually jump through the platform and get up to the next level, but then you're not going to just immediately fall through. That's what we're going to be working on. So I'm going to set up a blueprint class, and let's see. Go ahead and do actor blueprint, and let's see. We already have one called elevator, so we're going to call this one through platform. Okay. Then we're going to come up to our project settings, go to collision, new object channel. We're going to call that pass through. Default response is block. Go into our through platform, and let's see, we need a scene component, that way we can actually adjust the size and everything like that. And then a static mesh component, which I'll set up. And let's give it a cube mesh. And because we're facing down the Y, I'm going to stretch this out on the Y-axis. I actually did this on the X-axis at work, and it was not overly pleased with my decision. So I'm going to do it down the Y-axis. Get a box collision. Let's see, we're only going to need that to be, yeah, right there. Should be good. Stretch this out, and you want the box to go right onto the outside edges right here. That way, if you come in at an angle, you can still catch the box. If it was underneath, you want to be able to really catch it. And the important part is making sure that this part is fairly small overall, and I'll get to why that is in just a moment. That's too small. There we go. That way it comes up just above the static mesh, but below we have a good wide range. And let's go ahead and see that in our thing here. Oh, look, my destructible meshes. You're gonna have to go. Sorry. And let's see, I'm gonna do probably could use it a little bit thicker, but we'll figure it out as we go. The main thing is oh, what happened to my settings here? Oh my goodness, that is horrific. Anyways, I can kind of, let me, whoa. Why did it bump down to low? My computer's not that bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad. Okay, so it appears that it is auto-setting my my display here to really low settings. I don't know why that is. For now, I'm just gonna work with it. So I apologize in advance for that. We're gonna want to select both of those, stretch it out just a little bit. Okay. That should be fine. Okay. Compile, save. I'm going to be saving often today because I just really don't want to deal with that. Alright, we're going to need to get the box component, do a overlap, add on component, begin overlap, and you can see that when you select a specific component, you actually get a lot more options available to you, so you can target specific components, other body index, so if you have multiple players you can determine individual players, all kinds of stuff. For now, since we only have the one player, we're going to do a cast to side scroller character. Boop. And let's see, we need to get a branch. So if it is true, we're going to get a branch. Compile, save, then drag off of as side scroller character. Bloop. And we're going to set collision. Why are you... Okay. My menus are freaking out. Everything's freaking out. Okay. You know, I bet you it's because I have that going that is having such a hard time. Okay. So set collision. We want to set collision object type. Or no. We want to set the collision response. Set collision response to channel on the capsule component. Now, most of your collision on your player is typically going to come from your capsule, so you want to make sure you specify that it is the capsule component you're targeting. We want to do pass through, which is the object type we set up, and new response is ignore. Now we need a condition. What is that condition? Well, we're doing a pass through, so we want to make sure that the player's location is going to be lower than the platform location. So here we're going to go static mesh, get actor location, or actually let's do a get world location. Yeah, there we go. And you can do this one of two ways. You could drag out here and go break vector and then drag off of here. For the sake of cleanliness, I'm going to actually just break the return value by hitting split struct pin. And as you can see, that gives you the float values for each one without you having to do all of that. And I'm going to plug that in right there. And then right here, we're going to go get actor location. It's going to be annoying. We're going to do a get actor location, break the pin again, and we're going to make sure to plug that into other actor. Alright, so now what should happen when we go up there, let's write our little elevator here. Yeah, that was it. I had another video playing and that was causing that problem. Okay. So that's still not working. Why are you not working? Let's drag this off here. Fall down. And let's, it's not going to let me put it there. Okay. But it will accept my love. There we go. And we'll go ahead and stretch this right up to about there. So now we should be able to follow along with the logic and actually watch what's going on. Okay. That's going through. Oh, wonder if it's because I didn't actually get the capsule component. There it is. How is Captain? Okay, let's see. What is going on here that is preventing me from getting what I want? It's not ignoring. Move this up here real quick. Check my side scroller character. Let's see, collision presets are on pawn. It is blocking pass through. It's the mesh component. Let's see. That's the problem. It's blocking everything here. Let's go ahead and set most of this to overlap for the mesh. Or do this. Do overlap for the mesh. And while I'm here, one thing to keep in mind is your camera spring arm. You want to make sure that it is set to overlap as well, because if it doesn't, it freaks out and will get stuck when you go through the mesh. It'll get stuck in the mesh and make it all jumbled. So, let's see. Where are you? Thing that I need. Camera, probe channel. No, that's not it. Huh. The spring arm, you should be able to change the camera, the spring arm here, to pass through other objects. Well, that's interesting. Why are you doing that? You're just not wanting to work at all today. You were working just yesterday at frickin' work. Why are you doing this? You will work, and I will be happy. Through platform. Okay. I mean, it's overlapping with the box. Cast a side scroller character. Branch. If actor location is lower than world location for the static mesh, set collision response to channel, pass through, ignore.